everybody, I'm Robin Curian, and you are watching Run It with Robin. It is May 21st, the birthday of the hip-hop legend, the Notorious B.I.G. And here in Brooklyn, it's officially the Christopher Wallace Notorious B.I.G. Day. So where else to begin the day than right here at 226 St. James Place, where Biggie lived. All right, guys, today I am hitting the streets of Brooklyn, and we are going to be talking to some of Biggie's fans about the legendary artist. I am here with not only Biggie's first DJ, but a longtime friend of his.
Yes.
This is DJ 50 Gran. Please tell me, did you know him as Biggie or Chris?
He was MC Quest at the time. I was on the corner, I'm doing my hustling day. My man D-Rock brought Biggie through. It was the guy said, yo, you need to meet, I want you to meet somebody. So when I met Big fat young boy, he said, I want you to be my DJ. You know a lot of people.
How old was he?
16. First day I met him, we did a demo, 4 demos.
In one night?
And the same day.
Same day.
We did 4 demos. Time I met him, and it was so incredible. I fell in love with this young boy. He changed me, and I hunted Mr. C down for a week. He was on tour with Big Daddy Kane. So I sat on this stoop night and day. So I called him. I said, you gotta hear this guy. And when C heard it, well, I see when I come back, he went around the block and came back. Yo, I need to meet this guy soon. When I come back, bring him to my house. And we was there, and it happened from there. Rapping, his skills, he's phenomenal. He's crazy with his flow. The things he rapped about and talked about, he never lived it, but you can visualize it as it go on right now.
Yeah.
He did a lot.
Yeah.
Biggie is Brooklyn.
Biggie is Brooklyn, people. Can you believe that he would have been 45 today, man?
Yeah, that's crazy. It's been a long time. I wish he was still here, you know? But he's still here in spirit. I mean, you know, playing his music every day, you know? His music will never, ever go out of style, never get old.
What do you remember best about Big?
That he was a perfectionist. He hated mistakes.
Yeah.
You know, it was like practice, get it down right, and it was like no mistakes allowed.
First rap album I ever listened to was Life After Death.
First rap album? Wow. What'd you think?
It was amazing, changed my life. It gave a different perspective on, you know, growing up here in Bed-Stuy. To hear him speak about the stories that I was living on a day-in-a-day basis, it really just showed me that there's a poetry to the poverty.
What made you do this photo op today?
You know, I think it was more than a photo op. It's about spreading love, showing love, and the reason is, you know, a lot of these artworks that we see of these deceased individuals, such as Biggie Smalls, they're treated as just artwork, but they're really memorials. So you got to show love as such. So that means candles, flowers, you know, sometimes Old English.
He was literally a legend the second he was gone.
Yeah.
So his music just speaks about like just the power in hip hop and unifying folks and just relating in everyday life, and that's really what made Biggie so important, was just that he spoke about everyday life. We don't go to like grave sites, so this for us is our way of like celebrating, you know, someone like Biggie.
I feel like I'm living better now, wearing the Coogi sweater now. Guys, it is hot up in here. I mean, big up to you guys for representing and wearing the Coogi sweater. And today we're here celebrating Biggie's birthday. What made you come out here today?
So I've lived in Brooklyn for like maybe 15 years, and like Biggie is like so instrumental in terms of like storytelling. Like he told like stories of Brooklyn like that were like so thorough and so raw, and like I had never heard that before Biggie.
Look who I found right here in the streets of Brooklyn. It's Rob Morgan.
Brooklyn stands up all day, you know. Big, in my opinion, he was a prolific storyteller. You know, he was very poetic with his words. I feel like he made men like of his stature sexy.
No one has really been able to bring it like Biggie in terms of the lyrics, the content, and just the personality. And I'm just a huge Biggie fan.
Okay, Tiki, I have to stop you because I love this. I saw you over there. How long did it take to make this?
Well, it took me about a good 3 to 4 hours.
Did this man inspire you?
Biggie, yeah, absolutely. You know, there's a story behind it, how he got in the music industry, and he just made, you know, a huge success in his music, and everybody just loves him. Even though he's not here, his music lives on.
What was it like producing the Ready to Die album?
I mean, in the beginning, I didn't know how serious this guy was in the studio. I never seen him write too much. I would see the pad there, and he was keeping all of this up in his head. And then he would go in the booth and just bang out the verses. And it was amazing to me. I never really seen nobody do nothing like that before. When he went inside that booth, I felt secure.
You listen to songs and you listen to them now as an adult, I know for me and my maturity, and I'm just like 24, 22, like this is how you were doing, and it's timeless. That's the thing. It's like Michael Jackson, you know?
Yes.
It's like any era. You would have thought he was here today in 2017, the way he's talking about stuff.
Like when you're DJing, do you usually drop a Biggie song at each set, or?
Yes, because Biggie songs are that legendary. You cannot have a DJ set without a Biggie song.
What is it about his music that is so timeless? What is it, girl?
It's actually the music itself. It's the beat. It's the music. Like, you don't understand it. It goes from him to the producers to the people that create the beat, the flow. Like, this is timeless classic. This just want to make you. We can hear it in the background right now.
Yes.
It just wants to make you move. You know what I'm saying?
It really does.
There's nothing. It's simple. It's a two-step. You could two-step to this. You know what I'm saying?
I lived in Brooklyn for 20 years. So somebody like Biggie, you could feel Brooklyn in his lyrics. You could understand what he's saying. If you lived in Brooklyn, if you went to school in Brooklyn, whether it's Nostrand Avenue or you are, you know, in Bensonhurst, you're in, you know, Brownsville, doesn't matter where you are, you know where Biggie is coming from, you know, and his music is timeless. He represents the 90s. He represents the golden age of hip hop.
All right, guys, I am here with Jeff Beeler. He is the curator for this amazing, all these murals, but especially the one today because we're celebrating B.I.G's birthday. Jeff, who created this? How did you get Biggie on here?
Well, my co-curator is Frankie Velez, and we've worked on this project over the last 4 weeks, but we did a project 2 years ago at the space, and this amazing artist created this beautiful mural.
All I gotta say, guys, is Brooklyn, you go hard. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this coverage, and happy birthday, B.I.G. Rest in peace. And don't forget, subscribe to my channel, Run It With Robin. I'll see you next time.